Ba-da-da-da-da-dum. The metal. Boom. Alright, let's go see what mountains go for it. Ooh, can we power there? Maybe. Maybe not. Sunrise on the Ark. Can't see a damn thing. Gotta get some of them stylish sunglasses. I guess we can pick up and move Enkies now. Ah, it's a brilliant idea to go flying into the sun. Why didn't I think of that sooner? We do have to start naming some of these. Something I've done differently is I haven't named anything yet. Everything's just dinosaur name. Figure if they hang around long enough they can get a name. I have missed. I think I took a wrong turn to Albuquerque. What is that? Why is it blue? A Tech Explorer note, perhaps?
This must seem suspicious.
Come on.
My existence, I mean. I have you at a disadvantage, I admit. I'm operating from a position of near-perfect information, while you are...
Not.
not.
Yes.
To put it mildly. Not that you're unintelligent.
Thanks.
Clearly, you're very clever. To find so many different uses for Thatch. I digress again. The point is, you have no reason to trust me. Most everything you've met has tried to kill you. So from your perspective, it follows that I would do the same. You humans do love your patterns. I can't force you to believe me. In fact, I can't compel anyone to do anything. Even when it comes to digital systems, my control is limited. I merely pass on suggestions, not commandments. So all I can do is ask you to believe in me, as I have believed in all of you.
Aww. Overflew it. Oh, it's a frickin' raptor. With a baby raptor. Pardon me. Where's the baby raptor to go? What about your mom? I'll be my friend, little kid. Sorry. Need some meat, eh? Well done, kid. Pardon me. Crystal. That'll come in handy. Look at you. Growing like a weed. We'll get us the Castronitas saddle. Alright. Flint, lots of it. She'll be falling down the mountain when she falls. Well done, you made it. Well, we wanted to tame the leaf on the mountains, make it easier to find. Now we got one. We just got to give it enough. Need a fire. Huh, there you go. Flint. Got any flint? Use it all. Built two. You go, Rappy. Make you some meat. Last a little bit longer. Thatchy. Near something. Didn't sound
Hey,
particularly
you just
bad.
subscribed for 3 months in a row.
Hey, H! Thanks, mate. Welcome into the dinosaur. Arena? Hey, buddy. Hi, buddy. Good job. You like that? Did you enjoy that? You did, didn't you? Raptor doing Raptor things. So I've got to pick up my daughter at 2:30. I thought I'd do this for a little bit and then we'll come back and do some iRacing. I don't know if I can carry 300. 300 might be a bit much. But the RG's got a smithy on board so you can build stuff. I played the, this is a new, it's not the latest DLC, but this is the newest arc. And I got nearly 1,000, like 800 odd hours in the Survival Evolved. And this had some quality of life updates. This is sort of what I play offline. I usually play single player, but I've been watching a series from a year ago by Neebs. And they had a group of 4 playing together. And that was a lot of fun by the looks of it. What can we build? Guns, got one. Need fur. Fur means going to the frozen biome, northeast, northwest. Alright, you are carrying quite a bit already. At least the metal is, most things are half. Makes the Agentiverse basically just the workhorse of the game. Try, I don't think I can carry 300. Oh. Oh yeah, can't put ingots back. Still, that's a sturdy amount of metal. We've got a Castronitis back at the main base. We've got 3 bases. So the main base, which is over there, Pteranodons are. Not a lot of metal around. The second base is over there, and that is it's called Herbivore Island, which is over in that corner. Why is the Triceratops up there? They should be all down there. Not right. I hope they're not there. That's the redwoods. Funny. Alright, so idea was to cook up some meat for the raptor. So we can hang out here. Mind the forge and generally be a badass. And then RG1. I'm going to start thinking up names for these guys. Oh, we got a baryonyx. I'm very excited about that. We'll name her Babs. Usually call the baryonyx Barry, but it's a girl, so it'll be Babs. But more importantly, we can now truck around stuff. But we do have lots of the map we haven't explored yet. So up northwest is the biome with the snow. And then northeast there's a carnivore island. Down opposite. Yeah, you go basically direct north of Herbivore Island, and there's a cave. The cave will get us a lot of chitin, full of snakes, scorpions, pulmonosaurus. We don't have a frog yet, don't have a bufo yet. Alright, so we have a crap load of metal. You're staying here. Dawn of a new day, let's go. Make our beaver saddle. We are heavy, we are full. You can play it first or third, depending on how you like. So yeah, we got to build up the weight on this. I guess if I build up the endurance on my pteranodons now, I can use them to go get drops. And you know, we still crap everywhere, because that's Ark. It's the poop simulator, you know. So Unreal Engine 4 was Ark, the original Survival Evolved. And I played it, it came out like 10 years ago. And I was knocking around, developing prototype sandboxes, messing with Unreal Engine. And what I found hilarious was one of the demos was called Shoot a Game, and this game was built from that demo game because it's still called Shoot a Game.
I've never touched game development.
It's fun. I liked it. So I did a lot with Unity, which was C#, and I liked C# a lot. Unreal was more C++, which I never really spent a huge amount of time on. But then they came out with a system called Blueprint, which was a visual coding system. You drag and drop nodes and you can do interesting things in the nodes. And I kind of like that. As a coder, it was like, but this is a toy.
I also don't know C or C.
Ah, yeah. C#'s very similar to Java. C++ is developed by Jan Strossup in 1971 or thereabouts, or 69. I think 71 might have been Pascal.
Done some Java in the past. Hated it with a passion.
You are the PHP guy. Yeah, Java I never really liked, but that was from a sysadmin perspective, and it was all about memory leaks and, you know, like memory leaks. C# I
Don't mind Go.
liked because it was. I haven't tried Go. Like the new languages I sort of was out of it at the time, like Go and Rust and things like that. I never really had a go on. But I spent years professionally doing PHP. Perl. Mostly scripting languages. The a lot of the Walmart gig was C, ESQL, C++, lots of Bash and different shell scripting. Oh, that's better. Then it's just, this is kind of like good-looking Minecraft with dinosaurs, in a way. You know, you've got different recipes of how you build things. They call them engrams. And then you collect the stuff you need, you build the stuff. And like, these are the engrams. Now the stuff with red, I believe, is from the DLC I don't have. When I click on it, it tries to sell me stuff. And I might get it because it does look interesting, but I bought this as a bundle on sale, and it comes with...
Hytale just came out, like Minecraft. Was created by the company that owns... Had 176k viewers on Twitch at one point.
Yeah, it's crazy. Actually, the numbers that are watching Ark Ascended dwarf iRacing, but this is more my fun than my passion. I think I have some war drums. I built some. Or I found some. Yeah, you know, I want to learn how to build these. I actually did. I wanted to learn how to build those. I thought that would be really cool. But it goes, no, you must own Lost Colony for that. We don't own Lost Colony. This is a smithy where you can build interesting things. I do need a couple of those. Primitive guns. That's right, we have all the metal now. Onyx. Do need more cranks. Need more bowlers too. Some things are really easy if you get it right, and if you get it wrong, it all goes to hell. Primarily things like, depending on the creature, you can run bowlers and trap its legs for about a minute, and then you can either kill it or knock it out. And then once you knock it out, if you give it food that it likes, and then you can use the black narco berries or the trank to keep it knocked out while it tames.
30 days until Erasmus appeal.
I thought we were closer than that. Still 30 days, dang. Hey, I'll still do LMU with you. In a lot of ways I prefer LMU anyway.
I got banned on Ets2 Druxton for 20th February.
You can get banned for running a red light. I bought City Driver for the kids, and that'll do bad things if you hit a pedestrian.
Yeah, I didn't know until after. Ridiculous.
Dang. Yeah, you would think you'd get maybe a timeout, not a see you later. If you do this again, you'll get a fine, because that's what happens in real life. You don't get banned from driving if you run a red light.
I didn't even cause a collision.
No. Alright, If we have a make sure
What
we.
is City Driver like?
It's all right. You can like do things. They can like do like Uber drop-offs and stuff like that. I need more hide, but then I
Might
can
give it a
make
go.
it. Yeah, I got it with the hope that my kids would take an interest in driving, because they don't have their driver's licenses yet, and they're like 18 and 19. And over here you can get your driver's license at 16. Which is the reason I got back into racing. Was I bought
There is a
the...
key on game boost rate.
Oh, there you go. That's why I got the wheel. I figured I got into wanting to drive by playing games, maybe they would. Then in the end I ended up with a really nice rig. And they have not really driven it. 9. Hey, Babs. So the Baryonyx is a fish-eating dinosaur. Very comfortable in the water. Can hold its breath basically forever. It doesn't have an oxygen meter. Very good in any caves it can fit in. Vicious fighter. Really good mount. The Argentavis, is basically carries a smithy in its saddle so you can build on the fly. Carries a lot. Not great in a fight, but oh, I needed hide. That's what I was looking for. Oschops looks terrifying, but the damn thing won't fight. They're actually really strong, but if I could get it to attack something, I think it would do really well. Now, these things, which you may remember from Jurassic Park, apparently don't have a frill neck, as they did in the movie, and were considerably larger, but they didn't want to confuse them with raptors in the movie. There you go. Oh, and then you can pick up dung, and you can collect dung beetles, and then the dung beetles can run around, collect the dung, and create fertilizer. Really? I need 50 hide. Babs is really good at getting hide. Hey. Shall we get our hide, Babs? You know, in a lot of ways it's like Three Little Pigs. You build from thatch, then you build from wood, then you build from stone. Oh, you just made a bad decision. That whistle is a dialer going into attack mode. But yeah, this makes a really good PvE game. You just, there's a lot of lore behind it. There's explorer notes spread throughout the island. Tells you more about it. But essentially, you're way in the future. the Earth got trashed. They, two different factions both came up with ways of saving humanity. One was to create arcs. An arc. And I think you find out eventually it's floating in space around the Earth, or what was the Earth. Oh, Tyler's following us. Usually dodos and stuff around. And so there is a goal to finish. You there are 3 floating obelisks. One in the clouds over there. Basically 3 corners of these floating obelisks. And there are bosses for each of those, and you collect the heads of all the bosses, and then you can go to the big bad, which is, I think, in the volcano, which was up there. And then when you get all that, you ascend. But I never finished it, so that's why I started playing it again on the old version, which is the same map. They just kind of like a remaster when they went from UE4 to UE5, and made it look better. You know, if you've got a decent computer, it runs it well. If you have a potato, you're better off on the older version. And quality of life improvements, which so far it's been more stable for me. The old one, I had a week or 2 into it, and it launched the save, and none of the periodic saves worked. I gotta admit, it was pretty annoying, and launched the beginning of, hey, let's go do this. We need hide. Go. Swim. So I got the Castrinius over here. It's the husband. The wife and babies were still here, and I came back to get them. But they weren't out at the time. And it was a much higher level too. And then for some reason you'll get like a dinosaur wipe, and you'll come by and there's no dinosaurs. I don't know if it's time of day or if it's a glitch in the game, or log out, log back in. That's a beaver dam. Which is really good for getting wood, cementing paste, and I already took it out. Now if you strip it, take the wood out too, and they're around, they'll get upset and they'll attack you. Otherwise they don't attack you. More concerned that there's no dinosaurs around at all at the moment. World's made of different biomes. There are different dangers. Where I am is sort of one of the easiest places to start. The swamp is dangerous, which is what's ahead of us. It's full of things that will poison you and knock you out, like Titan boas. They're bad. Those bugs can trank you, they're bad. The couple of croc type Dinosaurs, Caprosuchus, and Sarco. Both can be very bad. Capro's leap. So yeah, different creatures just good at collecting different things. The beaver is really good at wood. The Beezle Bufo is a big-ass turtle, frog, and it's really good at killing insects and turning it into cementing paste. Ankylosaurus is really good at collecting metal. Similar to that. That looks really good at wood, stone. Oh, the crater's at. Oh yeah, don't forget piranhas. They're great for meat. It doesn't help me with hide. Buy them here. They added babies to this one. It wasn't in evolved, so you can kill a parent, adopt a baby. Or kill the babies for prime meat, which is good for taming some creatures. What's going on with all the dinosaurs? Now with the old one, occasionally you'd have to run a regen. You'd respawn the dinosaurs, but I don't know. But Baryonyx is really good for covering a lot of ground. Water, land. I don't know that I want to take on a Thylo yet. The Thylacoleo is what I want to get. It's big cat, climbs everything. You can hang from trees. It'll leap at you from trees in the redwoods, so you have to make sure you fly high in the redwoods, otherwise you get knocked out of your saddle. At this rate, we're going to be at Herbivore Island. Hey, there's a parasol. Alright, now we got some critters. Baby with it. Alright, buddy. Hide, that's all you're gonna give me? The baby went for a swim. Anyway, the Barry is quite vicious. We're still short though. One up there? Oh, we've flown up there. You want to collect one of those monkeys at one stage. I'm not sure how to tame them.
Loving the chaos? Hit that follow button and never miss our wild adventures. More epic shenanigans await your return.
Oh, what's that? Oh, that's me. I built that. I forgot about this one. Because this is a private solo game. There was a metal node. Boom. They're also really good mounts, just not as good as the Barry because it's a herbivore. That one, I'll let you 7 guanodon, that's right. That's a baby.
Happy affiliate anniversary.
Hey, Fojo! Thank you. Really? You think that's a good idea, buddy? Yeah, it's been about a year. Yeah. We'll be doing some iRacing later. I got an errand to run about 2:30. What are we doing? About an hour and 20. But then when I come back, I'll do some iRacing. Gonna take that pickup out around Road Atlanta, one of my favorite tracks. And might check out some Long Beach. See if I can get a GT4 around Long Beach. And, oh, what's that? That's the iguana. Baby, but let's get it. Cool. Come on, Babs. Pick up a new tribe member. But yeah, that's basically... Seems to me like it's a different flavor of Minecraft. Collect shit, build shit, collect shit. Get strong enough to hit the big bads. Collect trophies from the big bads that you need to then launch other big bads. Now it's a multiplayer game, there's a lot of people playing online servers. I just haven't really, because I tend to find griefers and bad things, so I've just always done it as a solo game. I haven't even really streamed it before. This is, well, it's the first stream I've done of Ascended, but I've only had it a week. But I'm digging it. I haven't got it maxed, but it's still running pretty, well, it's smooth. No complaints. Settings are like overall medium, but if you look at the graphics presets medium, but then the view distance is high, the textures are epic, post processing is high, the shadows are epic, you know. That's how it set them up. It's like, okay, we'll try that. Running the... Gave me like easy, medium, hard. Went with medium. Haven't tweaked anything like in the old one. I don't even know if you can do it in this one. In the previous one, you could go through all the different XP things, like you could turn up how quickly you get XP, how quickly the dinos get XP, how quickly the dinos tame, and you could tweak it how easy or hard you wanted it to be. Yeah, because I'm sitting here with a controller, because it's easy. Mr. Iguanodon, we'll have to find a name for you. Yeah, we built that little outpost because of the metal node. We didn't have enough strength to carry it. We should now have enough hide. Maybe. Maybe not. That Titan Oromama killed my Iguanodon. Really? And they just tamed that thing. What does that mean? For the next 24 hours I can resurrect it at the waters of an oasis. Okay. I don't know what that is. I'll just plunge on through the foliage and see what we can find. There's always a bigger, badder dinosaur. Just when you think you got it sorted and you're feeling a little bit confident in yourself, bad things can happen. But Babs is very versatile. Get City Driver installed. Figure you went quiet, so you're probably out delivering pharmaceuticals for people. Got to jump off a cliff. What do I have a feeling we're jumping off a cliff?
Not yet. I'm on my Mac ATM.
Ah. Doing the business. So we were planning on being on a trip. Postpone the trip because of me getting sick till next week. I'll get some streams in this week. See if we can grind out some Road Atlanta some. Depends on how vicious the P-Cup race is, really. Unless I can, qualify. Oh, the IMSA Vintage is at Le Mans. I want to do a few of those. And it's the normal Le Mans, it's not the vintage Le Mans with the straight Mulsanne. Alright, things that can kill us. Megalodons. Jellyfish. Bigger, badder water dinosaurs like mosasaurs. Jellyfish are the worst because they knock you out. We'll have a look what we got. But you know, the ocean biomes are interesting. You've got caves, oil, pearls. Need some scuba equipment. Yeah, nothing's going to be scarier than having something come out of the depths. There's like whales and things that'll come get you too. Knock you off your boats. Alright. This beach is empty. Being really short on trilobites too. Trilobites are good for chitin. Black pearls, silica pearls. A couple other things they're good for. You can get oil and hide in a furnace will turn it into petrol. Gotta get my pterodon down off that other mountain. But you can do some elaborate builds and bases, and basically just grinding through the tech tree to build bigger, badder things so you can take on bigger, badder areas of the map. Don't sneeze. The RG up here. I can hear you. Where'd you go? Oh, there you are. What you doing over there? Crazy big bird. Oh, we need a fabricator for the... but you can do things like build a greenhouse so that your plants will grow better and... I know! Good job. This was my previous best ride. Again, doesn't have a name. I'll have to start naming them. Ilacolio. Now, Castoroidis. Quite the build that. That's an expensive saddle. Quite a successful day. Named the RG. Got the Barry yesterday. Got the RG this morning. Got the Beaver yesterday. All right. Get some wood. Probably should get more used to keyboard mouse, because the radio menu can be a bit of a pain. Holy crap, you're good at collecting berries too. Look at all that wood. You're kidding me. Dang, girl. Oh, you've got a saddle that can... Oh. There you go. The RG and the beaver. Yeah, I know. Let's do it this way, darling. Actually, you're the dude, aren't you? Yeah. Dude! And so wood you can use for cooking, and wood you can use to light the place, and then charcoal that is the byproduct of burning wood you then put with spark powder, which is grinding up rock and flint. That with the charcoal and you get gunpowder. These things, besides being incredibly cute, provide passive XP bonuses to all the dinosaurs that are in your base. Parasaurs act as really good detection alarms. Like if there's a bad critter coming around, they'll holler. This is all thatch, so I'll have to upgrade it to the good stuff, but now having the beaver, we'll have no shortage of wood. Come here, mate. Are you gonna go around? Yeah, fair cop. I kind of just want to go out and sick this thing on things, because it's very, very strong for a dilo. Come on, buddy. What are we going to name you? E. How much wood you got? Yes. Yes. Wir haben totales Wood. Now, it doesn't generate a lot of charcoal in the little fires. This is better. I need to get that cooking pot going. You can make dyes and make things a bit prettier. This is why I think it'd be good as a, like, get a little tribe together and you work on things as a duo, trio. Up to 4 probably be good. And it might be fun having a couple of teams competing, or what is it? It's competitive, but cooperative. whatever you call it. Hoping that would generate more. But you can certainly store a crap load of wood up there. Not particularly good at generating charcoal. But you can, there are other ways you can generate shitloads of charcoal with industrial cookers and things. So. Now we can, now we should be able to collect a bunch of good stuff. We need more storage. I think they took away the tall storage. Alright, so what do we need? Water. So we need some water bags. Water. Sushi? Algae sushi. Cool. Alright, so we have those. Alright, very cool. So we need water. And you can make like water skins or water jugs. Try that. Alright. 700 wood. 800. Oh, I need stone. Alright, so we'll go down to... Where'd you go? Go. Alright. One of the things I wanted that was cool, quality of life updates with this version, is the electrical systems and the water systems are now wireless. Whereas previously, if you wanted water up there, you'd have to build piping and run it up the hill. I know. You're cute. I'm going to build that base up a little bit. Go higher, probably go across to that other boulder up there and maybe even up to the top.
First
Which wood
time
did you
here,
collect?
smash that follow button to join our wild adventures. Your support helps us grow and brings you notifications when we go live.
There we go. Yeah, Beaver's great at collecting berries and especially wood. Might have to spread the love. We got plenty of rides. Not close enough, I guess. Okay. Gotta get the metal, man. Oh, we can build some water containers too. Taller ceilings, maybe? Well, all the dinosaurs have very distinctive. I'm back here. Where the hell are you doing? Where are you going? Take a look at yourself. Now you're just being difficult. Telling me I have too many. You don't feel special. Run into the spikes. Why'd you run into the spikes? Seriously, why'd you run into the spikes? Fight the menagerie. Right, now you stay there. Get a feeding trough. That'll make life easier.
Yo.
Yo! Welcome to base number 1.
Are you at your gaming setup, not your rig?
No, I'm in my rig. Got a couple errands to run in a minute, and then I'll do some iRacing after that. I wanted to raise the ceiling. One of the nice things about
nice.
this versus the previous version of the game is you can pick things up. Yeah, we'll get there. At the dinosaur. Alright, so that's not close enough to get water. How do I fix that? Well, it's pretty close. Have to build out the ledge. Alright, if we build the ledge out further, we'll have water. Okay, cool. So the electricity and the water now work kind of like Wi-Fi. You're in range, you can connect other things. Alright. But today was about getting the Argentavis, which we did. Got a Argentavis and our Castronitas, both of which really help collect stuff. So along with Babs, our Baryonyx, let's name Babs Babs. Babs. It will be Babs. Basically, it's Barbara. Babs is short for Barbara. Barbara the Baryonyx, because Barry the Baryonyx would be a guy, and not a guy. But I do want it to be strong. Mine. Give me my jerky. Alright, so we need probably thatch to make our wood walls. Floors, we need floors. Thatch. Need a lot more wood. Everything else we got. Alright, cool. Give us all the wood. Because collecting wood is It's simple now. So we're going to extend our deck, and then we should be able to add water to it. We use a ceiling there, do we? Come on. Guess we'll have to use ceilings. Because I don't mind sketching it out with thatch and then replacing them, that works too. Oh, I'm starving? What the hell? And now we have water. Pardon me, a much bigger deck. Alright, so I'm going to raise that up, make that the landing deck, and then I'm going to push that across to that rock over there. Build up. We have better views. Very good, mate. A nice little drink. Not as cozy, but I'm making it bigger, and that's kind of cool. So that should be the quick response force to pick up any drops. I haven't seen a lot of drops lately. Over here. We need a trough! Actually, we need to extend that out. Or do we? Need a bigger hanger, man. We need a bigger hanger. Oh, you don't have a... You don't have a saddle. Speaking of drops. Huh. There it comes.
Follow now for your daily dose of entertainment. One-click unlimited fun in your future feed.
The Pteranodon's good, but they can't carry much. But they're faster. Ooh, nice. A toilet. Ooh, a ballistic turret. Oh, that's a blueprint. Alright, I got about 10 minutes and I gotta go jet for a little bit. Won't be long, just going, essentially driving next door. So we're in a really particularly safe spot here unless a like a Bronto decides to get upset. There you go. We got a dunny. Now, if that all has to be in the range, we've got to work out how to extend the range. What are you yammering about? There you go. Interesting. Probably stick that on the roof. Alright, we got a lot of the basics in place. Very cool. Need to go collect more of our metal, which we got cooking in a couple different places. Smelting, I guess. Got our crystal, we can start making building some good stuff. We're upgrading this base. We got a little tiny base over on Herbivore Island that we need to... And a little forge area on top of this little metal mountain here. We need to expand and take care of our little raptor that we got. But for now, I've been digging this. I think we'll do more. But this afternoon I'm going to do some iRacing. My main deal is still iRacing. That hasn't changed. But man, the amount of wood we can get out with the beaver. We got the beaver cooking, and then we got to turn the thatch base into wood. And we need a name for him. I'll tell you, if you want some wood. Dunk. Any thatch? Where's he get thatch? I think it was mostly wood. How'd your thatching go, buddy? Bad, not bad. Two roofs, please. All right. All right. Always something to do. But, you know, it's a grind to get to the better stuff, really. In the hope that you don't get eaten. There's always a bigger, badder dinosaur that wants to eat you. Always is. We got good sources of metal. And good dinos. It was a good day. I like it. All right, so I'm gonna close it there. Go run my errands. Probably in about half hour or so, I'll put it back up, and we'll do some iRacing. I just tear that whole level out, start it again. Means we have the wood collector. Kinda wish I got your buddy. Actually, I really wished we went back to get its mate, and it wasn't there. Oh, we've added some cool things. We've got the preserving bin. We've got water up here now. Got a loo, but it's not working yet. Need to get it connected to the water, so we need to work out how we can extend the water. Probably a pipe will do it, but haven't learnt that yet. But yeah, man, yeah. Digging it. They'll make it a bit more spacious. Pretty warm spot, doesn't get too cold here. But yeah, we need an Anki for the Dunkalo. What other one that does wood? We have an Anki. We just need to tame a couple more. They're over on Herbivore Island. Alrighty. Save it there. We'll be back. Bye.